World Top Model contest will be done on 24th, and on 25th of May there would be a fashion show on gems and pearls, and then on 31st of May would be the grand finale.
Welcome to Conversations. I'm Suresh Kochatal. It's not often that you get to interview somebody who does events, who runs an exhibition center. Very simply, big exhibition center. And of course, a professional attitude to demonstrate the capability of a city and a venue. We have with us today Mr. TG Srikanth, CEO of HITEX, India's numero uno exhibition facility located right in the heart of the HITEX city of Hyderabad. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Suresh.
HITEX just does not hold only trade fairs or other conferences and machinery, equipment, gems and jewelry, everything. It also is going to hold a big event.
Yeah.
And that is the Miss World 2025.
Yes.
Now, there are, when you say Miss World, I think, I don't remember when was the last time it was held in India. I'm not really sure of this, Miss Universe or Miss World, but it's a huge logistical nightmare. Yeah. You did talk about 5,000 rooms being in the vicinity of this place. But in terms of running the event, I'm sure you have more information than we have. How is the state government going to run this entire event across different venues?
Yeah. See, Miss World happened even last year in India. It happened in Geo World Trade Center in Mumbai.
Okay.
So, I think based on that, it was the state government which pitched in for this year's edition of Miss World to come to Telangana. I am saying Telangana, I would elaborate more on it, why I am saying Telangana and not Hyderabad. Yes, I am told when we had the discussions and when we had the meetings with the conducting team of Miss World, I am told contestants from 190 countries would be participating.
Oh, that's huge.
That is huge. Yeah. So 190 country participants, and the state government's vision is that, you know, they would want to take advantage of this particular pageant to showcase Telangana to the world, not just Hyderabad. So the event is planned in such a way that multiple smaller events are happening across Telangana, not just Hyderabad. So the teams broken up into smaller teams, and then the smaller events are planned. People would be visiting places like Warangal, people would be visiting places like Nagarjuna Sagar, people would be visiting Ramappa Temple. A few people have already visited Yadagiri Gutta. So multiple such events. Chowmahalla Palace also, there is an event that is planned. They are bringing people to our Shilparamam and Shilpakala Vedika. So multiple smaller events across the state are being planned so that Telangana could be showcased to the world. That's the basic idea.
Yeah, I think even if you spend, say, 50 crores, you won't get the kind of publicity that you will get from an event. And I think the state government is hardly spending 6 crores or something into kickstarting the event.
Yeah.
But more importantly, the starting event is in Gachibowli Indoor Stadium. And then, as you said, it is held in different venues in different ways. But finally, it all boils down to HITEX.
Yeah, the finale.
And the pressure must be enormously high on you to deliver those expectations. What is the kind of things that will happen in HITEX as we go towards Miss World?
You see, we have 3 events scheduled to happen in HITEX Hall 4. The moment the Miss World team came for the recce, they saw the venue and they saw Hall 4, they were like, this is what we were looking at, and they were immediately, happy that such a facility is available in Hyderabad, and they froze it. Just across, they said, this is where we want to do our event. That's how impressive Hall 4 was to them. And they would be doing 3 events in Hall 4 this year. One would be on 24th of May, which would be about the top model. Miss World Top Model contest will be done on 24th. And on 25th of May, there would be a fashion show on gems and pearls. And then on 31st of May would be the grand finale. So the grand finale, post grand finale, they have a system where all the participants or all the people who have collaborated with the show would be having a gala dinner. So gala dinner also would happen in HITEX after the grand finale. It is in this the gala dinner that the team introduces the newly elected Miss Universe to the world. Sorry, Miss World to the
universe.
Yeah.
In fact, that is one thing. I mean, you also have 3 additional halls, as you said. 1, 2, 3 is
Yes.
also there in terms of whatever backup is required in terms to give out in terms of support to the main event in hall 4.
Yeah.
But in terms of preparation, in terms of logistics, are there any additional changes that you're going to make in this entire venue? I guess parking would be another major hassle for you.
It's not
In spite
going
of
to
whatever
be.
there, you have huge space, no doubt about it.
Yes.
But I guess the kind of crowd that will come for the venue, of course, you have multiple parking locations within the facility. But is there anything else that HITEX is planning to ramp up? Because you have another, 2 months to do what you want to do.
We are definitely, fine-tuning whatever is required in terms of, proper. We would not want anything to go wrong while the event is on.
That's true.
Because, it is the
Prestigious.
entire world that is looking at HITEX and the event. So we are definitely overhauling the entire venue. We are taking care of housekeeping. We are taking care of, servicing all the electrical equipments, all the fixtures, all that is going on. But you see, the finale is only by invite event. I really don't, you see, as far as HITEX is concerned, the parking facility is concerned, we have a facility to park about 2,500 vehicles.
That's good enough, I guess.
The largest vehicle parking facility that anybody can look for in a venue. But this is only by invite event. So I really don't think we would have some kind of a nightmare. No.
Not the normal crowd that you
Not the normal crowd. It's only by invite.
For a rock show or something like that.
Yeah, it's only by invite. So I think the invites would be sent across, keeping in mind the parking facility, keeping in mind the venue has.
So in terms of crowning your achievements as we get closer to the conversation, in terms of showcasing, I think, of course, Telangana would get their due share of publicity. But I think along the way, HITEX would get mentioned a number of times in the event.
Sure.
I guess even to you, spending even a few 10 or 15 crores wouldn't get you publicity of this sort, what is now going to happen.
Yes.
So HITEX, in terms of the build-up to the event, also is planning its own splash?
Yes, we are. Okay. In fact, we have requested the team to, collaborate in a lot of marketing collaterals that these people have in terms of social media postings that they have. We have requested them to collaborate with the HITEX social media teams, with the HITEX Marcom teams, so that HITEX also gets its, due share of visibility along with whatever the event is going to get. And I'm happy to say that, the team has very gracefully accepted that. So wonderful. We will be having, the signages of HITEX as a venue. We are being named as the, venue partner for Miss World. So a lot of mentions of that would be there. Apart from that, the logo displays, the venue displays. HITEX is going to definitely get splashed across the world for this event.
You cannot relax till the event is done and dusted.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's wonderful, Srikanth. Thank you very much for speaking to us and telling us a lot about HITEX. I'm sure in terms of the visual delight, we will add a few parts of the exhibition venue to this particular video so that people will be aware of, because as they say in English, seeing is believing. Yeah. So as they see what is there, and definitely Miss World will bring that element of glamour also to HITEX. It's not that it was not there before, but I guess an international exposure to the element of glamour. Ladies and gentlemen, that is about HITEX. And of course, what it presents. And of course, the Miss World contest. One after another. HITEX is going to be chock-a-block with publicity, with kind of the colors, with the rainbows and the visuals, till the finale happens on 31st of May, 2025. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.